Alright guys, so I'm not even going 5 miles an hour right now. We are at the storage unit. I just got in the gate. To get in, you have to enter a PIN code and stuff like that, and then a gate will open up so not just anyone can come in or like go through. And then just pulling up to our building, you guys can see the building beside me here. I have a trunk load. Okay, that should be far enough away from the door. But yeah, so I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. So I just put Peppa on for her, so that she can watch that while I unload. But you just come in to here. There should be a rubber stopper right here to help hold the door open. I didn't know about this the last time I was here, and I dinged up our car. Kind of sucked, but I'll show you guys that here in a minute. So get that door propped open, and then they've got these like dolly cart things that you can gotta try and remember my lock combo. My lock is like firm on this. What the heck is the passcode? I don't remember the combination. So I'm gonna have to call Tim real quick and get the password. Successfully got in. See? I ended up having to call Tim, and even he couldn't remember right off the bat. It's been a long day. Daylight savings has really messed with all of us, Ella included. I hate this thing. It doesn't go out the door like it's supposed to because of the way they have this set up. But alright, turn. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna get this all done, and then real quick though, the ding I was telling you guys about from the door completely dented the car. Tim hasn't noticed, and I'm not gonna tell him, so I'm gonna get this stuff unloaded and I'll see you guys when I'm done. I don't know what happened, but yeah, so the gate is shut, and then I have to put the car in park because I'm a short little thing, and then I gotta. It says have a nice day, Timothy and Tiffany on that, and then the gate will lift up and I can drive through. And then the gate will shut after I've gone through. And then to get back in, I would have to enter my passcode back in. Which is one of the main reasons why we decided to go with this storage unit instead of you know, traditional like self-storage units, because this one actually has, they've got 24-hour security, they've got the lock on the gate so that you, not just anyone can go in. You have to have a passcode to get in, and they only give passcodes to obviously their employees, and then also to all of their customers. Otherwise, you don't get to go into the buildings. Like even when we came up just to tour the place, to see if this is where we wanted to store at, he had already entered in for my PIN code, you know, specifically for me, so that it was all ready to go. And then if we decided not to go with this place, he would just discontinue or disconnect or cancel out our PIN code, so we wouldn't be able to get back in there. But it's pretty nice. Now I am heading up to Dollar Tree, and then I need to go to Rite Aid and pick up a couple of packages, and then Tim also told me to stop at Dairy Queen if I wanted, and to get an ice cream cake for later, so I'm probably gonna end up doing that as well. But I mainly came up because I needed tissues. I've been using toilet paper since Friday night, and my nose is just starting to hurt. And they have the Scotties tissues over at Dollar General, and I like the Scotties, you know. They're cheaper than Kleenex, and honestly, in my opinion, they're a lot softer and more gentle on my nose for the Scotties brand. And over at Dollar General, they want $2 for the same, or actually a smaller size box than what I get at Dollar Tree. So yeah, I'm not about that. I'll at Dollar Tree. I will suffer through and use toilet paper up until I can get to Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping at Dollar Tree, mainly get some tissues. But today is my birthday, and I did take a pregnancy test this morning, and it was negative, so I'm not due to get my period for another 3 days, I believe. I think it's due to come on the 18th. However, I just don't see that this was a successful month, as hopeful as I was. It just... another negative month, which honestly at this point doesn't surprise me, because it took us 2 years to get pregnant with Austin. Got pregnant with Austin, lost Austin, and then 6 weeks after the loss, we ended up getting pregnant with Ella. So technically it was 2.5 years before we had a successful pregnancy, not including her entire pregnancy. Just from the time that we started trying up until we conceived her, was 2.5 years. And so far it's been 1 year and 3 months since we've been trying for baby number 2. And I've been predicting that it's gonna take another 2.5 years, even though I'm on meds. My mother-in-law made the comment, she's like, well, hopefully you guys aren't a one and done type of family. I'm like, I don't want to be done. Like, I will continue trying until my body won't allow me to. I don't care how big of an age gap there is. I will have 2 kids, at least. But I guess we'll just see. Hey there, cool cat. Get your foot out of there. Get your foot out of there. You say hi? Say hi, friends. You blow them a kiss? Zoom. Zoom. Finger. 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 Alright, so we just left Dollar Tree, if you guys can't tell. What are those glasses? I thought they were really cute. She needed some more sunglasses. Whoops. I had bought her like 3 pairs last year. Well, Tim bought her 1 pair, I bought her 2. The ones he got her were from Walmart. I don't know where they went. And then the pairs that I got her, they like broke. I don't know if she like sat on them or what, but they broke. So girlfriend needed some new sunglasses, so I saw them. They had watermelons all over them. I was like, they're $1. I'm gonna get her some sunglasses. And they didn't feel cheap like the ones I had bought her last year. They actually feel like, you know, heavier duty, like quality. And she loves them. Hi, cool cat. So she's probably gonna end up wearing those the rest of the day, but like I said, I just left Dollar Tree, didn't spend nearly as much as I thought I would. I spent $10, and that was including a drink for me and one for Ella. I only got tissues.
No.
a pack of sponges and 2 pregnancy tests. And then myself something to drink and Ella some juice because she was out as well. Tim's like, what a cool cat, because I sent him a video and he even thought she was a cool cat. So, my nose is running because whenever I have to wear my mask and I get really hot, my nose starts to run for some reason. But now I'm off to Rite Aid to get up, like pick up the packages that Tim needs. And then to Dairy Queen and get an ice cream cake and then go home. Not doing a whole lot, but getting a little bit done. And then hopefully when the stimulus hits, I'll get, you know, my share of it. I'll get the $1,400 or whatever it is. And then when that hits, I'm gonna go and buy Ella a bunch of summer clothes with it at like Carter's and, or not Carter's, Once Upon a Child, and maybe stop at another store that might have her size. I don't want to get too much from Carter's because last year like I said, I bought a whole wardrobe and didn't get didn't get any wear out of like almost any of it because they were just too big. So I think I'm just gonna go with like Once Upon a Child and stuff, and then Walmart, maybe some Target stuff, but it's not gonna be like the big name brand Carter's, Oshkosh type things this year. Not even Old Navy, because Old Navy's so expensive for kids clothes. But yeah, so I'm gonna head down to Rite Aid and I'll catch you guys in a bit. So Ella's now in the bedroom. I stopped and grabbed her some nuggets from McDonald's for dinner because she wouldn't eat what we were having. We're having KFC. I actually gotta dig through here and find my legs because I know they always put them at the bottom. And they're gonna be greasy AF if I don't dig them out. We got some mac and cheese, some mashed potatoes, and then some biscuits just because I honestly didn't feel like cooking dinner, and Tim told me to pick something up if I didn't feel like cooking dinner. So picked up KFC because it's my birthday and I don't have to cook. And then got this ice cream cake. It says happy birthday mommy. Tim actually called in what they wanted, like what he wanted to put on the cake. And then when I got there, you know, they told me to pick out a cake that I liked. And so I picked it out, and then I didn't know what was going to be put on it. They just took it back and said that they said that my husband had called and said what to put on the cake, that they would get it put on there. I just had to pick out the like design of the cake, so I kind of got like a sunset-y theme. I think it's very much appropriate regarding this year. I don't know. Yeah, they put all of the thighs, or all of the legs at the very bottom, and they're just soaking in the grease right now. So I hate that they do that. Like, just put the thighs down there and that'd be great, because I can't eat them when they've soaked in the grease for too long and soaked all of that up. Like, look at that. You guys see all that grease on there? It makes the chicken disgusting, in my opinion. I cannot eat it when it's like that, so hopefully, since I got it pulled out, you know, somewhat sort of quick enough, hopefully it won't have that problem and I can still eat it. The last time I ended up throwing 3 legs out because Tim won't eat the legs and I can't eat them when they're full of grease like that. So fingers crossed I caught it early enough before it got too bad. But put these all back in here, just kind of let it sit out. because there's not enough room in the fridge, or not the fridge, the microwave, and I don't want it to get cold before Tim gets home. But yeah, so I'm going to grab something to drink, go into the bedroom, edit, and make sure Ella is not messing with Tim's printer, because he ended up starting something before he left, and I don't want her to mess with it and stop it again for the 3rd day in a row. So yeah, I'm gonna go in, edit. I do have to come out and clean a little bit today, but I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot. I do have tons of laundry I gotta fold tomorrow, but I just kind of gotta get everything put away. Wash these 3 pans and a few other little bits that are in here, which it's not bad. But it is currently, gosh, 6:30. There she is. You look like an everyday fat kid. Like I said, all that's in there is a 10-piece nugget. Oh sweet, this printer's done. Whew. So I don't have to worry about her shutting it off. The other printer's still going, but she doesn't get up there and fuss with that one anymore. It's just this one here that she gets down and messes with. But I'm still gonna sit here and edit and everything and get everything all organized and figured out and situated. But I don't know what else I'm doing today, honestly. I just know that I'm gonna edit and then go out there and clean up a little bit, and just kind of relax for my birthday. But yeah, so far, you know, haven't spoken to my dad really. He told me happy birthday on Facebook, but he hasn't called me or anything like that. My mother-in-law cried because she didn't get me anything for my birthday, and I told her it's not that big a deal. Tim got me that red rolling cart that my heat press is on, and that's all I got for my birthday, but that is totally fine. I don't need the material things. I don't need stuff like that for my birthday. I just want the people that I love to wish me happy birthday. And everyone has done that except for my dad, like verbally, besides on Facebook, and it really hurts that he hasn't called me. But I'm going to give him a few hours and see if he gets a hold of me later, because he did have to work until 5 tonight, from 7 this morning until 5 at night. He works like crazy long days, but he only works Monday through Thursday. So I guess we're just going to wait and see if he gets a hold of me, but I guess we'll find out.